Today, I'm about to walk you through the boldest investment move of my life, a $33,000 purchase on a single stock. Was it a genius move? Or did I just make the biggest mistake of my investing career? Stick around to learn why I made this decision, how I analyzed the stock, and what it could mean for my financial future, and maybe yours too. Opening scene. Shots of a bustling city, financial markets, and a host sitting confidently at a desk. Host: Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, every once in a while, you come across a moment that changes everything. That's what happened to me this week. After hours of research, analysis, and honestly some late night overthinking, I made a big move. I spent $33,000 on one stock. Now, before you start typing crazy in the comments, let me explain. This wasn't a rash decision, it's part of a larger strategy I've been building for years. And today, I'm going to walk you through the stock I chose and why, the detailed research and analysis I did, how this fits into my portfolio and future plans. Grab a coffee, take some notes, and let's dive into the details. Dramatic overlay with text, the $33,000 stock. So, what's the big reveal? The stock I invested $33,000 in is insert stock name. This company operates in brief description of the industry, for example, artificial intelligence, renewable energy, e-commerce, healthcare. Here's why I believe this is a game changer. Growth potential. This company is projected to grow at X% annually over the next 5 years. That's massive compared to its competitors. Market leadership. They dominate specific aspect of their industry, making them a market leader with a clear competitive edge. Innovation. They're at the forefront of specific innovation or trend, which could define the industry for years to come. Cut to screen. Show graphs of stock performance, industry trends, and key statistics. Host: The numbers speak for themselves. Over the last 3 years, this company has shown consistent revenue growth, strong margins, and a solid track record of reinvesting in innovation. Host appears in front of a whiteboard with charts and numbers. Alright, let's talk about how I made this decision, because $33,000 is in pocket change. Here's the process I followed. Deep dive into financials. I analyzed their income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. Key takeaway: their operating income has grown by X% in the last year, showing strong efficiency. Competitive analysis. I compared them to competitors like Competitor 1, Competitor 2. What stood out? Their unique value proposition, for example, stronger R&D spending or better profit margins. Valuation metrics. Current P/E ratio, X, compared to the industry average of Y. It's either undervalued or fairly priced depending on your perspective. Price to sales ratio, Z, which tells me insight. Trends in the industry. This sector is expected to grow at X% CAGR through 2030, driven by key trend or development. If this company captures just a fraction of that growth, the potential upside is enormous. The emotional factor. Let me be honest with you, investing in just about numbers, there's always an emotional side. When you're putting this kind of money on the line, doubts creep in. Am I overestimating the growth? What if the market crashes? But here's how I dealt with it. I reminded myself that this is a long-term play. I'm not here to chase quick wins. I stuck to my strategy of diversification. Even if this investment goes sideways, it won't derail my financial goals. And finally, I made peace with the fact that investing always carries risk. No risk, no reward. Portfolio context. Sitting in a cozy setup, showing a pie chart of their portfolio. Now, you might be wondering why put $33,000 in one stock. Isn't that risky? Well, yes and no. Here's why I felt comfortable doing this. Balanced portfolio. 60% of my portfolio in diversified ETFs and index funds. 20% is in real estate and bonds. This $33,000 represents about X% of my portfolio. It's a calculated risk, not an all-in gamble. Cash reserve. I always keep an emergency fund and a cash buffer. So, I'm not worried about liquidity. Confidence in research. The hours I spent researching gave me conviction. If you don't believe in your investment, don't put your money there. What's next? Key takeaways. Alright, let's recap. I spent $33,000 on stock name because of its growth potential, strong fundamentals, and alignment with market trends. But remember, this isn't financial advice, it's just one person sharing their journey. If you're inspired, do your own research and understand your risk tolerance? Let me know in the comments what's the boldest investment you've ever made. And if you want me to break down how I find and evaluate stocks, just say the word. Closing scene. Host waves with a call to action overlay. Subscribe, like, and comment.